We got a pretty good game on Thursday night, at least the Ravens, who are 6-2, going on the road against the Dolphins. Again, intriguing. Cowboys fell apart against the Broncos in one of the most surprising outcomes. The Saints are going on the road against the Titans. That's a pretty good matchup. Looking here, Browns, Patriots, both teams are over 500. That will be an intriguing game. Chiefs, Raiders, the Raiders, all sorts of off-field related shenanigans. What stands out to you early looking ahead at the NFL slate?
I think the Browns-Patriots game is fascinating for a variety of reasons because we all started to worry about Cleveland. This was a team picked by many to get out of the AFC before the season started. They've dealt with a rash of injuries. They were anemic offensively, the Odell Beckham Jr. drama, what have you. They come out and they put together their most complete performance, both on the offensive and defensive side of the ball yesterday, and remind us why this can be a team and a force to be reckoned with if they get back to their DNA, which is running the football, leaning on Myles Garrett and company to apply pressure, and getting healthy in the secondary. Denzel Ward makes such a difference. As far as the Patriots, I mean, they're figuring things out little by little. The defense looks to be probably the strength of this team, and offense with Mac Jones at the helm, more of a caretaker group, but they are establishing a ground game. We saw Ramondre Stevenson get involved. We know what Damian Harris can do. And I think the Patriots are an intriguing team, especially given some of the struggles from the Buffalo Bills. So for me, that's a game that I definitely want to keep tabs on. You mentioned the Dallas Cowboys. That was probably the most enigmatic and disappointing performance of the entire week, getting down by 30 points to the Denver Broncos despite being a 10-point favorite. Yes, the score looked a little bit closer on final inspection with Dallas getting points in garbage time, but this game clearly means a little bit more as well for the Cowboys defensive coordinator Dan Quinn going up against his old team. The Falcons, oddly enough, if the season ended today, I believe would be the 7th seed in the NFC. So credit to them and what Arthur Smith has kind of cobbled together. But I think Dallas could break out in a big, big way. I think Atlanta's defense leaves a lot to be desired. You know, they tried to do everything they could to give that game away last weekend. And then when you look at, Sunday night right here in my backyard, you talked about a Raiders team in turmoil. You're cutting ties with another first-round draft pick in Damon Arnett, who, had a checkered past to begin with. I'm surprised he's lasted on the roster this long, against the Kansas City Chiefs team that still continues to struggle offensively, but has quietly played a lot better on the defensive side of the ball over the last couple of weeks. So Kansas City, I think if they can get it figured out offensively, and there's no reason to believe they won't, and the defense trends in the right direction, still going to have a big hand in what goes on in the AFC, determining who can punch their ticket to Los Angeles.